Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the Royal Thai Consulate in Savannakhet, Laos. In recent years, this consulate has gone from being a rather sleepy post to being quite a busy little place. They do a brisk number of visa applications. We would occasionally send folks up there to process various types of visas, and our feedback would generally be, wow, that's just a quiet place. It was sort of the Mayberry of visa application offices, or I should say of Thai consulates in this region. You know, folks would go in, get there about 8:30, out of there 9 o'clock. Next day, come pick up the visa, hardly anybody around. When protocols changed with the Thai embassy in Wen Chin, Laos, specifically the requirement that appointments be made in advance and online to obtain or to process a visa through that particular embassy, it resulted in a large amount of the overall caseload. It sort of got shifted over to Savannakhet, Laos, because there's just a certain subset of folks seeking visas to Thailand. I generally see this, large numbers of this are the case for people that are like backpackers and things. They don't have sort of a set plan, but they say, yeah, I kind of want to do another couple months in Thailand. And they say, yeah, let's go get a visa, and they start looking around. Well, for those folks, Vientiane or Wen Chin may not be the best option because of all the scheduling backlog and things like that. But Savannakhet, which kind of still takes a first come, first served approach to this overall issue, they have seen their caseload go up rather tremendously in the last roughly 18, 24 months. So where this will lead in the future remains to be seen. But the other thing to take away from this video, different visa sections at different embassies and consulates outside of Thailand do things differently. The very nature of the plenary power vested in the immigration, or I should say the visa officers who are the staff of Ministry of Foreign Affairs at the Thai embassies and consulates abroad, that very power is very fluid in its own way. And folks that are tasked with adjudicating these they're making findings of fact and conclusions of law, and they're also doing it under a situation where they have a tremendous amount of administrative discretion to make determinations as to evidentiary requirements and just how they like to see visa applications processed. And for this reason, things may vary from post to post. So what works in Savannakhet, Laos may not necessarily work in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, or Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, for example. So the thing to take away from this video is just understand different posts do things differently, and you need to act accordingly. So those who are looking to obtain a visa to Thailand, especially in the aftermath of COVID-19, again, border runs and visa runs may or may not be all that available. Those options may not be all that available as they were prior to this lockdown. But again, understand, you may want to contact a legal professional to understand the difference in how different posts process different applications for different types of Thai visas.